So hey, we're on part 2, and we just completed a quest.
This portrait of Guy sure is weird.
And we're hungry for some cheesy poofs, I guess.
Hello. Yes, apparently that swirly is what Yai looks like. And that's what Mom sounds like.
What Mom sounds like? Oh. E? I didn't even see what her text was.
Something like...
I wonder what's on TV. Hey, it's a dog. It's a concerned
Dog chow.
Doge. I don't know what it's called. Repairman said it fits, but it's on fire, and it's totally safe to
That's
jack
close
it.
enough. I mean... Yeah. That's not too infrequent. It's perfectly normal.
Because it totally won't explode on us?
Yep. And so here we are. This isn't the internet. This is the
it's
oven.
automatically better than the main internet.
Yeah. Well, almost automatically.
Oven control programs. No, we're not viruses. Also, this is Shotgun Q. Yeah, one of several useless codes. And we also hear about some ice block program that may thaw ? In an oven.
But the oven does have viruses. Oh no, it's tough. It's tough. Okay,
this
yeah,
thing.
Sure. If you think that's tough, then sure. That was real
just lobbed
tough.
a bomb at it. That's all you need to know.
And I like how most battles that get an intro cutscene would have them saying something afterwards, but this they just move forward.
No antivirus features. Beep. Yeah, I think it's dead.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's
Oh, dear.
no longer functioning because if we say it's dead, then that's really gratuitous.
Well, I mean, it's just a program. Hey,
oh
you
no,
can
wait, actually,
finally
that's live.
select two B-type chips or B-code chips.
Yeah, I think. Oh yeah, I put in the dash chip. I don't remember if I showed that or not, but I wanted to say that the dash chip does more than 50 damage as it said, because I'm pretty sure there's later games where I think it does like 90 or something.
I know it does more in later games, but
Yeah.
not this one, apparently.
Yeah. Also, one thing I was going to mention just a moment ago, you saw that purple mystery data? I think that's the only one you see in this game.
Wow. Huh.
And in later games, you'll see it in pretty much every game later on. You need something called an unlocker in order to get the mystery data, but yeah, you need to fork over 4K Zenny. I almost said Gald.
Purple mystery datas are special in later games. Here, I thought they were just another color, but apparently there's only one in the game for no reason at all.
Yeah, I'm wondering
It's
if
basically
it's
like just a different colored treasure chest.
Yeah, because it's totally not a mimic. Well, it's not a virus in disguise, I should say.
Yeah.
But
I was thinking about that too. You're not using the MetGuard chips?
No. I think I've tried using them in the past. As far as I've heard, I don't think they're very good in this game. I could be wrong. But in later games, they become Guard 1 or like Reflector or something like that, and they're actually really good as far as
I've never run into Reflector. And here's our ice block.
Yeah. Basically, we use ice to thaw out the fire, because that's kind of how it works. But
oh gosh,
you do that, boom, headshot.
We need more ice. Quick, get ice.
And our stove exploded.
Oh wow, this is serious. The exclamation points are italicized. Oh, I guess in this game, every exclamation point is slanted.
Yeah, and guess what? This guy is evil, because he apparently works for World 3.
No way! So you mean that cackling as he messed with our thermostat wasn't innocent? Oh no! I never would have thought.
No, I would never have guessed, because his chin beard didn't look, I don't know.
I mean, he's so innocuous. So innocent. And also we're going to... Yeah, that's not... How... Okay. I'm assuming this happened before Lange's mom was cooking, because aside from the obvious spraying water on the oven, putting fire out online weirdness. If you put water on an oil fire, that actually feeds the fire.
Well, it makes things worse. I can at least say that much. Oh,
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
gonna say that. Yeah, he's not suspicious because well, Unique Sprite isn't suspicious at all.
Yeah, that's another way you can kind of tell stuff. Yeah, I do. If there's one thing about this game, this series that I like, it's just that it's incredibly customizable. I mean, it's such a simple setup. Hey, more purple.
Oh,
Like-
I lied. There was actually a second one here. Apparently,
no.
that I didn't know about.
But yeah, it's such a simple thing. Like, you have chips that do things with codes and just a 3x3 grid on each side.
Yeah.
But the ways that you can approach the battle are so different, and it lets each person have their own playing style. And
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I would have put those guard chips or the Met Guard chips in my folder, but you don't have to. Like, there
No.
aren't like. It doesn't mean it's better or worse. It's just different, and I love that about this game so much.
Yeah, because in this playthrough, at least to the point I've already recorded up to, there's a chip type variety that I don't think I've ever used, but I decided to use them because it's like, huh, I could do some solid damage if I'm good enough with it.
Ooh. And yeah, that's another thing. It doesn't even have to be different personal playing styles between people. Like, you can have different playing styles between replays. It's so good. But who's this?
Yeah, and what better way to fight a first boss than a classic Robot Master? Oh, I'm sorry, it's a Net Navigator named Fireman.
You made it this far, but now it's war. I will make your oven explode no matter what.
Ooh!
This is for the importance of the country.
I don't know what that random who was for.
I have no idea
All
either.
explanation points. Yeah, so Fireman is one of... Actually, no, I don't want to spoil it yet because... Well, actually I could spoil it. This is not the first NetNavi that Match owns.
Oh yeah, one of he likes fire navies,
Yes,
but
it
I'd say Fireman is his favorite.
is.
For whatever
yeah.
strange reason, because Fireman can only attack straight forward, and you almost have to try to get hit by him.
Yeah, I got hit by that because it's like I could just use the invulnerability period just
Yeah, like,
slash him in the face.
you have a sword, you might as well use the sword.
And he
Wow.
didn't launch his fire bombs.
I didn't know that. That attack has such a long wind-up, I can't believe that.
I didn't think it was that long though. It was just kind of weird.
That's
But,
ridiculous. Alright,
also,
so...
one thing. Oh, sorry. What's that?
Nothing.
I was gonna mention about Fireman. One weird thing. Now, in the anime, they call him Torchman.
Huh.
I don't
Yeah,
know why. I mean, there's a lot of weird translation names. Like, a Navi we'll see later, Colored Man. They either call him Colored Man or Wacko Man.
Yeah, I remember hearing that the anime changed a lot of names, my favorite being from Napalm to Moltanic Man, which is
Oh, is that
almost
one?
a
I didn't
word.
even know that.
I mostly remember that because that's not even a word.
What did you say the word
Moltanic.
was? I didn't even, I missed part of it. Magnum?
Moltanic.
Moltanic. Wow.
Yeah.
Didn't...
But yeah, beat the first dungeon, beat the first boss. Kind of
Yep.
more like a larger virus than a boss in this case,
Yeah.
but hey.
And for some
And
reason,
Yai
Yai
is
is still
still
saying the same thing.
ready to show off. What a know-it-all.
Well, yeah, she's rich, and therefore she can afford the best chips and navies money can buy.
Well, I mean, she's still telling you everything she knows.
After all, she can afford Life Aura and Night Sword.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that first episode in the anime where they introduce her, I think Glide had two different chips that were of note One of them was Life Aura, I think, and then the other one was either Knight's Sword or Hero Sword. I don't remember what it was.
Wow. Aside from not being sure that that someone in this world could buy those legitimately because of spoiler reasons, how does Glide manage to be so totally ineffective with chips like that?
I don't know.
He never does anything in the entire series.
Yeah, you don't even see him fight. Spoiler alert.
And when he does, he usually loses.
Yeah, oh, I'm sorry. He does fight in this series, but you never see it.
And he usually loses.
Yeah, you basically get A+ commentary from the competitors as far as what happens to him, where you can just basically use your imagination. But, yeah.
And there's Sword Knight guys here.
Oh yeah, Swordy. That's right. I didn't mention their names, because mostly we've only seen 3 different
They were good at
types of
naming
fighters.
this series.
Also, I learned the hard way that their swords actually go a range of 3 instead of 2.
Yeah, I noticed that in the last battle. The back panels were lighting up.
Yeah, and they're also very quick with their sword in this game. That you just kind of have to time your dodges right.
On the plus side, you get restored between each battle in this game. There were a lot of rough around the edges parts. So
Yeah, because they changed. There are a lot of things they changed between this game and then the next game.
yeah,
One of them being that in this game you heal after battle. Basically, it makes recovery chips completely useless, except for maybe those long fights like the final boss or a boss rush. Well, not a boss rush, because I'm sure it heals in between.
Yep.
Also, yeah. Well, I sit here for God knows how long. I'm very upset because I got a longsword D.
What are you trying to get?
I was trying to get a longsword S because that would help with a program advance. And thinking about it now, I probably should cut this part out because I think I grind for like several minutes on trying to get a longsword S. And spoiler, I don't get one. Okay, I'm wondering if this.
You seem fed up. Yes, you do.
Yeah, because it's like, I got 3 sword chips there, and it's like, well, shoot, that didn't yield anything except another, what's it called, dash chip, which is not the code I want, because there's actually a different code dash I wanted to get, because there's somebody I want to trade with.
And therein lies the problem with grinding. But like I said, you get better codes of stuff if you do a better job deleting viruses. So you can't really grind for the good code, for a specific code with like the starting folder like you're trying to.
No, because...
Not always, anyway.
Stuff like cross guns, shotguns are not going to do it in the late game because it's like they do such terrible damage by that point. And, oh, we actually see...
Better Mets.
Metul
They're smart,
2.
they hide.
And their sonic waves
stupid.
are fast. Actually, no, it's not the Metul,
Yeah, these are only the second level, so it's not super fast yet.
Yeah, the Metul 3s will just murder you at the health you're at. I'm almost sure. Oh, and the Cano Dump 2s.
I don't know about that.
And
I mean,
Flappy Virus.
Oh, that's right. I like Flappy Viruses. They look somehow adorable.
Yeah, they're so
And it's
happy,
not-
and then
it
they
took
all of a
a
sudden
long time to
transform
attack.
away and try to kill you. They also
Just so
call us
happy.
crack
Flying there.
I don't know what happened there. I either just couldn't move or something, and that kind of hurt my ranking.
Yeah. I actually didn't notice the sensor there until it was already on me. That was strange.
Yeah.
And a lonely little Met.
Yeah, I can't kill it in one hit because, and I'm forced to move a square, which means it'll hurt my ranking.
No,
except
you still got the maximum of 9. I don't think it has much to do with moving. I think it's all just the time and damage you take, maybe, and also
Yeah, something like that.
time
Although-
and damage. And I think if you can, and I think it's better if you can. I think it starts out better, a better ranking in the first place if you have more than one enemy to fight. I don't know.
Okay, I remember what I was doing. I was staying still to see if I could get them all in the same row, and somehow I managed to do that.
Yep.
And I could have grinded there, but I decided not to. I think there's a different place where I like get a bunch of Quake chips because they're actually really good, and they pretty much make the mini bomb chips obsolete.
Yeah, mini bomb chips are already obsolete. I'd say Quake chips. I'm not too big a fan because they're very situational. Like, if you can control the enemy and you know where it's going to be and keep it there, then that's good because then you'll have it staying there. And like the Quake chip is like the mini bomb chips, and except it takes a longer time to go off. So it's good that it has a bunch of. Oh my gosh, really? That's what. So to unlock.
Code?
Yeah, I'd forgotten about that. So in Battle Network 1, to unlock the door from one side, you have to go to the other side of the door first.
Yeah, you have to get it from inside their PC piano. Like, oh, I'm sorry.
That's so stupid!
Yeah, they do something later.
I'm sorry.
Because, shoot, I was saying something. Oh yeah, in this game they have like two different codes that you get from your friends. You get the @whoever code in order to like get to make the shortcut, but you have to get it from inside their area, and then you have to go on the net in order to access it on your end, which is kind of dumb because
that's
they do
stupid. Yeah.
They do it better in the next game because there's a code that they'll give you at a certain plot point probably, although in some cases you can end up missing it.
Well, I don't think you can miss anything like that permanently. I think they have like checks in place to make sure of that. But
yeah, although I think some are case where you either have to talk to them at a certain point or you have to make sure to check your mail. I think there was a case where I forgot.
Oh, well, that's not really missing permanently.
Also, I go here because there's actually something that I need in order to progress the plot.
Oh, yeah.
Because in this series, they have kind of forced trades, in a way, in order to progress the plot.
Not usually. I don't really remember any of that outside of this game.
This one has a couple, I think.
Oh,
At the very
I
least,
know.
The Recover 50L is required, not in this scenario, or the upcoming scenario, but the next one.
Huh. Oh,
and
is that the thing that was in mails?
Yeah, the Recover 50, and wow, I did that
boy.
poorly. I hate
Spooky
these viruses so much.
They just don't want to stay in a straight line, huh?
They are fast, apparently, with the teleports.
Yeah, they don't stay in a straight line, I guess.
And they heal when someone gets to low health. They can heal either themselves or another, and that one didn't want to get in the same line.
Nope. Well, it's warping.
In a way.
Here we
but
go.
At the very least, a wide sword helps if you can do the timing right, because they're really fast. Getting that kind of pure...
Nice, you got an invis. That's
yeah,
really
I
good.
don't think I use invis in this game, and for mostly one or two reasons.
What network are we in again?
Battle Network 1.
No, like what network is this?
This is the Servbot.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what.
Yeah, I forgot to mention. I love the
program
Servbots.
say that. That's a weird thing for a program to be put there to say. Like with anything else.
Yeah, I want to say later that she does have the Servbots, or the Servbot doll, but maybe she has a Tron doll. I'm not sure. Not that it matters because it's just it was popular last year.
But apparently it stopped being popular, no matter what people say.
Yep, that's why there's no Mega Man Legends 9. Because I guess the cliffhanger was bad enough. I don't even know. I haven't even finished Legends 2.
I've never played any of them.
Well, I know I played the first one and beat that. But anyway, I think I go on the net because I was gonna try to get something of significance that would help with doing some pretty good damage, but I kind of goofed up because I didn't know exactly the location.
I think I have an idea of what you're talking about.
What do you think that would be?
Is it a G code?
A G code?
Oh, well, that's not it then.
Are you talking about the fishy virus?
Well, a G code chip, I mean.
Well, it would have to be -G, but I don't even think I was particularly looking for it.
Alright then.
That's not it, though.
Scratch that.
Yeah, what I was
So
actually...
I have no idea what you're talking about then.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be shown in the next part, but it might be in a part much later. Because I ended up looking at a map and I found out, oh, I was looking in the wrong area, or I just... Wait, okay, I want to check. Did I actually go there? No, apparently looks like I didn't.
So... Oh, is it this guy?
No, it wasn't this. I mean, I was going to go here anyway because I definitely want that power up. And can I get 2 HP memories? Yes, I can.
And so now instead of 100, you have 140 health. 60. What?
160? What? Oh, I got a HP memory somewhere else. I don't remember where it was.
Yeah, I don't know where. Not at Mails. I don't know. Well, whatever.
I almost want to say it was in Dex's GameCube, but... Or, I'm sorry, no, it can't be a GameCube, because that's copyright.
Well, that might have been it.
It probably could have been. Or it could have been somewhere of Yai's, but I don't really remember. Okay, I do go this way, but do I actually do it?
Oh, okay, so... Yeah. So when you beat a boss, you can fight them again. You have to fight them the right way. Like, you don't just go back to where they were, but you can fight them again.
And I think I found out that either it wasn't in this area, because I think it's near the beginning. I just have to go straight up right and wiggle around or something like that. But I eventually find it, because bosses that you fight, you can actually find their ghosts. And I approached this gate because it just stopped flashing.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Spoiler, this is on emulator.
Yeah, so you can actually go back into the oven network to refight the special viruses, because there are some specific fire-based viruses there, but you won't fight Fireman there. You'll only fight Fireman somewhere on the internet, and in a specific dead end too.
In most cases, they're in dead ends or in like a specific straightaway. But
sadly,
that's for another time.
The internet is full of salmon spaghetti, so we have no idea where it is.